When I tell people I'm a single mom, often they're like, oh, do you co parent? And the answer is honestly, no, I don't co parent. Co parenting requires two parents who prioritize everything to do with their kids on a regular and consistent basis. I don't have that. I prioritize.
Okay, so we're already here. We go. It's the Lord's Day. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. We're already on it. TikTok has become the new place for unruly, unsubmissive, unattractive women. Unfortunately, I just got to call it how it is to go out and talk about the fact that they failed in their marriage or relationship, or they have a kid, which leads into the other epidemic that we're going through. And this is where they get to grab all the other single moms to come together to do this. So right here, once I see the woman start going online talking about all her issues and how the guy was so this and the guy was so bad that, and he's not a good father this, he's not a good father that. I already my antennas are already up. You've already lost me. Because a good mother, and this is just the facts, but a good mother, even at her own expense, for the kid's sake, will never defame the dad. Because she doesn't want her kids to see that, and because she wants her kids to, we're going to keep it going.
Everything for my kids every day. Everything in my life is centered around their peace, their happiness, their health, their safety. And that's not the same for him. He prioritizes what benefits him in the moment. He shows up when it's convenient for him. I live life with them at the center. He doesn't do the same. So to me, that's not co-parenting. Co-parenting is not showing up when it's convenient for you. Co-parenting is not participating when it makes sense for your schedule or it's convenient for your paycheck. Co-parenting is when two people show up together consistently, no matter what's going on. And
I don't know the guy, but I can promise you, based on what she's saying right now, it's already irking me. Based on what she's saying right now, co-parenting, no. He probably just doesn't want to be around you. Like, I think some women want to be single forever. Hold on, she's almost done. There's 20 more
raise the
seconds.
kids, make the decisions. I am the sole decision maker for everything that goes on with my kids, and I'm okay with that. But when I look at the picture of being a single mom, I'm more of a solo parent because my kids are with me every day of the year, and I do everything in my power to make sure that their life is peaceful, happy, and regulated. I can't say the same for him. When I
Where do I start? Where do I start, bro? Look, this video doesn't need any more of my time. But what I can say is that you obviously feel you obviously have strong feelings for him because she is making the video. She obviously has very strong feelings about this man. So I will take it again. He most likely left you. And here it is. You guys could blame the governmental institutions, you could blame the whatever you want to blame. I'm gonna call it, oh, this is what happens when you don't have God in your life. Because what she's saying is strikingly similar to every other scenario that I've seen whose agenda, so I think it's a spiritual one, whose agenda ends with the man being excluded from the family. With the men, yeah, there are men who alienate themselves, or they just hit it and quit it and they're on to the next. Those are godless men. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 6 going down, it talks about that those are brutes. These men they worm themselves into weak women's homes who are laid down with all kinds of guilt. That's 2 Timothy 3 6 through just read it. 2 Timothy 3 starting verse 6 and read it down. They're loaded down with all kind of guilt, so those are an accursed brood. The scriptures say that. There are those men. There's a lot of those men. But right now, I don't. Right now, there's an epidemic of women who don't want to be submissive, or they think that submission means that the man has a whip and tells the woman get on all fours and make me some peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like you make while I go out and have fun with the guys all day. Like that's what they think submission is, but that's not it. It's just submitting to the man's decision at the end of the day. And then women will find themselves to be actually more desirable for men, not just because of how they look or their body, and just to give them a baby and then leave, like this lady. I don't know their situation, but I see too many of these videos, and now I've seen TikTok. I'm looking through the comments, and TikTok has turned to the place where people are like, wow, like, look at this comment right here. This one got me. This one got me. It says, I co-parent with my mom in my village. Our moms are the best. The fathers are getting excluded. Why can't anybody see the danger in that? The fathers are being excluded. And the women think that they can raise the kids by themselves. I don't need the man. I'm going to take my kids. And because, especially myself, I'm a mama's boy. Because kids are more drawn to the mom most of the time, especially depending on the relationship, then the kids are going to believe what the mom says. Dad's this, dad's that. Yep, dad is that. Oh, I don't want to be around dad. So then there's no male presence. And then the woman is surprised why the kid turns out like her or reckless. She can't control the young man. The younger woman doesn't respect her or gets knocked up as well. Single mom too. And then now you have everybody in the comments talking about, yeah, we love our moms. And then there is nothing for the dads. I think that's an epidemic. I think that is an institution devised by Satan that people are falling into because Satan can't get us to do anything that we don't choose to do. Stop giving Satan that much power. He's causing people, not causing anybody to do anything, but people, through their own evil desires, James 1, they are literally being enticed by themselves to follow their instincts, which is destruction. In our nature, it reaps destruction. So now, before I even know this guy, I don't know who the guy is. I already got the mom talking about how he was this, how he was that. He was so bad. We got to fix this stuff. Or else, or you're not going to see any change. You're not going to see any change anytime soon. If this is how the world persists, you're not going to see any change anytime soon. You're going to see the men become more isolated. You're going to see the women. You're going to see more single moms. That's it. That's the reality. You're going to see more single moms. More broken families. More kids who have to grow up in that. And then that's the new normal. And then it's, But I've given enough benefit of the doubt. Now I'm just going to give my opinion, which is that's not good. And based on what she's saying, he's probably living his life. Because from what you just showed me in a minute, yeah, no. That's what you're telling the world. So what are you telling the kids? Yeah, no. And some men, they just fold under the pressure and they just give up. They're like, you know what? She has too much influence. I'm out of here. I don't care. I'll take the slash up, which is not good either. But if you're already doing this, get in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. This is really upsetting, but let's pray for change. Let's pray for change in the families. It's Mo Unfiltered. We do straight takes. You already know what it is. Subscribe, like. Let's get it.